Awesome. Well, we know that Joel Embiid is a pretty active gamer. Do you think you can beat him on the sticks in 2K? And who has the edge?
No, of course. I'm a gamer, so whatever game you put in front of me, I'm gonna do well at.
Last year, you took on our 2K TV challenge 1v1 versus our cover athlete, LeBron James.
And now, your Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. At center, standing 6'10", number 14, Marc Gasol. At shooting guard, standing 6'5", number 1, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. At the other guard position, standing 6'1", number 17, Dennis Schroeder. At power forward, standing 6'10", number 3, Anthony Davis. At the other forward position, standing 6'8", number 23, LeBron James. The head coach of your own team.
Hi everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Tonight, it'll be the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Los Angeles Lakers here in Staples Center. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. And joining us now courtside, the man who won 3 consecutive NBA titles, the incomparable Shaquille O'Neal. Shaq, it is so great to be with you.
Kevin, it's great to be here. I just always wanted to tell you this. When I was playing, I just used to love when you used to say my name. So thank you for all the great times when you said my name.
That is
Appreciate you very much. This guy next to you, I used to hate playing against him. All he did was try to come down and double team on the trap.
With Greg here?
Yeah, Greg, just always. But other than that, I love being here with you guys. You know what? Ernie and Kenny are so jealous of me right now.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt.
Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. With the new G League Pathway program, some say that the NBA is competing now with college hoops for top high school players. G League President Sharif Abdur-Rahim said, "I don't think so. This is an opportunity for unique talents, a select group that are tracking toward the NBA. It's a different model from college. Guys, we'll see how this works out in the years to come."
DA, thanks a lot. And they always say great offense beats great defense, but let's give those elite defenders their due. Shaq, who stands out as the best defensive players in your mind in the league right now?
Well, I got 3 names. First, since I'm a big guy, let's go with the big guys. Rudy Gobert, a.k.a. the Stifle Tower. See, that's his bread and butter. You talk about defense. Then you got to go to, that's the claw, Kawhi Leonard. Always going to be on that list. And I got to throw in Jimmy Butler. He never backed down from anyone.
Can you make that noise one more time? Is that like a bird or something like that?
Yeah. Oh, you know what? You have the job. I like that.
So the Nets starting 5. Inside, we got Prince and Jordan. Harris is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Luwawu in at the small forward. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Caldwell-Pope. And it's Gasol in at the 5 down low.
And Shaq, you were the dominant force of your era. You could argue LeBron has dominated his as well. When you think about his greatness as a player, what stands out to you?
I hope I don't ruffle any feathers by saying this, but he may be the greatest athlete ever. He's got a very complete skill set. His durability, the years he's played at a high level. Only one other guy that has done that. We all know his name, but like I said, I hope I didn't ruffle any feathers.
No, we like the honesty.
You got to give respect to Caldwell-Pope's mid-range jump shot. He's got the green light to take this shot, and that green light is always on.
Now here is Harris. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Here's Irving. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. They say landing in the right situation, Shaq, important for any player's career. What traits, as you go back and look and you've seen now and when you played, what traits separate the great organizations in this game?
Well, one, you got to have experience. I think you got to have some banners up there in the rafters, and I think you got to have a mean front office. You got to have a Jerry West, a Mitch Kupchak, a guy that understands the players in the games, and you have to have a commitment and a culture of respect and trust.
And here's Schroeder following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Schroeder looking over the floor. 6 to shoot, and stolen by Kyrie Irving. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. It's stolen by Davis. And they're running. Here's James. That shot is off. Great D that time from Jordan. For Brooklyn, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Luwawu. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's James. He's coming off a 28-point game against Chicago.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Prince wide open. And it's off from three-point range. From deep three-point range, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Nets trail by 6. And Shaq, you know about getting buckets inside, but it also is great to see those guards who can also score when they get inside with bigger players. Who comes to mind of guys that would take it in against big guys like you?
Well, if you're talking power, you got to go with Russell Westbrook, John Morant, Zach LaVine. Now, if you're talking finesse, you're talking Steph Curry, Kyrie Irving, and my main man, Kemba Walker.
Yeah, I think that's a great list to have. Those are guys that they show you can do it a variety of ways, right? You can be physical, you can play above the rim, but you can also hit them with the Smitty and play below the rim.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. They've got Landry Shamet. Allen is out there with Green. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Johnson in at the point guard position. Clock is at 3. Another shot. Offensive rebound, Nets. Schroeder against LeVert. Count it.
Like the way LeVert controls himself, always under control, knows what he's looking for, takes his time, particularly when he's close to the basket.
Now here's Matthews. Last time 14 points for him. An easy 2 points on the layup. Schroeder's got 6.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
LeVert with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. LeVert kicks to Shamet. To the middle. Here's Johnson. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Always adding some levity to the mix. Shaquille O'Neal, thank you for stopping by. That headset is available for you whenever you want.
Kevin, I just want to say thank you very much. It's been great. Greg, you know I love you.
I love you too. I'm the big Aristotle.
I'm at a loss for words. I hate that.
No, that's okay, Shaq.
No, I just hate that.
Right.
I hate that I have to leave right now.
Give me a tissue. Give me a tissue.
It's
okay, big fella. It's
okay. I don't want
okay.
to go back upstairs with Ernie and Kenny.
Oh, well, yeah, I don't
want to stay here with you guys.
Give me a tissue.
Thanks.
Greg, how awesome is it to have Shaq with us, a guy who's been in the limelight for so long and yet he seems to deal with it effortlessly.
Kev, a sign of true greatness, making difficult things look effortless. Shaq did it on the court for 19 years, 15 as an all-star, and now he's doing it as an analyst. And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Matthews against LeVert. Makes it off the glass.
What a tough make that was by LeVert. Refused to be denied, and great concentration.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Los Angeles on top, up by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter. And now, the 2K Sports.
Watch your mouth, kid.
All right, that was good. Give this man some mouth-to-mouth. Oh, not me. And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. 3rd quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn.
Oh, buzzer.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One guy who's been getting it done is Dennis Schroeder.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of the game that's been so far. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at the Lakers. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Gasol at the 5.
Well, you can be the judge of if it's fair or not, but Kyrie Irving has earned himself the reputation of being moody, to say the least.
Yeah, and you know, sometimes that sword cuts both ways. Sometimes it's the player, sometimes it's the media, and the media's perception. It's a combination of the two. Clearly, Kyrie can sometimes go off on tangents and come from left field in interviews. I mean, he's not the only player, present or past, that's been guilty of that. One thing you can't deny, though, is this guy loves the game. And it's a matter of continuing to mature and grow as a leader. So I say give him more time, and he'll refine himself in that area.
The Lakers in the lead. Caldwell-Pope feeling it out a bit. Davis against Prince, and they double up Davis. Lays it up off the glass.
High percentage look that time from Anthony Davis, and that's one he rarely misses.
Irving passes to Jordan. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Lobs it up for Jordan. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Yeah, you got to respect the athletic reach of Jordan now. Throw it up, and he will bash in the alley-oop.
James outside. Pass to Gasol. Back to James. He dishes it to Gasol. Caldwell-Pope kicks it over to Schroeder. Tries again. Trying to get open is Davis. Tries yet again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, it's not only his size and strength and athleticism, but Davis's timing is so special. That's why he boards it so well.
Now here's Irving. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score. It's stolen by Schroeder. And now the fast break. Schroeder with the ball.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Pass to Prince. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Irving, good.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time right in the shooting pocket.
Inside, here's Gasol. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. And the Lakers lead by 3.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Irving. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
That one drops. He ties it up.
I don't know if there's a player in the league that has better handles than Kyrie Irving. As a matter of fact, his handles are as good as any I've seen in the history of the game. Smooth, crafty, cunning. Man, it is so much a joy to watch this guy do his thing.
Here's LeBron. Can't connect from 14 feet out. And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. Now let's listen in to Frank Vogel's huddle.
Play for each other, creators and receivers. Okay, share the ball. Here we go.
Want everyone on the same page offensively. Frank Vogel saying to each man, do it for your teammates.
And, you know, I love the fact that he's promoting the spirit, the camaraderie between his guys. When they're working together, they are a lot harder to stop.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going, Irving and LeVert are at the 1 and 2. Joe Harris is out there with Green, and it's Allen in at the center position.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Kuzma, that's good.
You know, body him up all you want. It doesn't bother Kyle Kuzma. He's got great competitive spirit and skill.
And stolen by Kuzma. Here's James.
Whoa,
that was a strong dunk.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
And on the way from Irving for 3, gets the three-pointer to fall. Irving's got 9 points now in just the second half. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Here's James. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, when James is looking to score, he puts defenders in really tough spots. And when he's aggressive and tenacious, watch out.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
You look at LeBron James, he's truly a remarkable talent. And every season he seems to add something else to his game. It's been fun watching him, and I'm not sure how much longer we're going to see him at this level.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Morris. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Wesley Matthews. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Kyle Kuzma. Nets trail by 4. On the wing, Irving. Jordan trying to free himself up. Irving's shot is good.
Boy, you need a confident player to get you a big bucket. And that's exactly who Irving is and what he does.
James in the post. And finished off by LeBron.
There was no doubt about who they were going to on that one. Of course not. LeBron coming through.
Schroeder against Irving. Lobs it up for Jordan. Rebound by Harrell.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Timeout called the Nets. They're trailing by 6. There's a minute left here in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
Well, he's got his field goal percentage in the high 50s, and that says a lot about how well he's been able to kind of exploit the gaps in the defense. His motion, his ability to find open spots on the floor, you can definitely see the difference.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Brooklyn's head coach said to the team. He talked about X's and O's, but he also said, hey, guys, we got to trust each other, stick together, and leave it all out on the floor. We'll see if they've got enough left to get over the top, Kevin.
Tell you what, I don't think there's been a single shot that Irving has wanted and didn't get so far.
James looking around. Yep, that one goes in there. And the Lakers lead by 6.
LeBron James is clutch. Not the first time he's done that, nor will it be the last.
Irving passes to LeVert. Money!
Man, what a shot. LeVert answering the call. After all he's been through, enjoying the moment. Well done.
And an intentional foul right there.
Shooting for Los Angeles, LeBron James. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're down by 6. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 27 seconds left in the fourth. Prince against Davis. Here's Luwawu. Outside for Jordan. 4 on the clock. Irving for 3. And Davis pulls it down. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul. At the line for your Lakers, LeBron James. Taking 2 shots.
2.
Gets the first. That makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. From deep. Off target. And so Los Angeles takes the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. AD, this team overcame one incredible individual performance. So how did you do it?
We got to a good start, but we just said we're not going to let one man beat us. He can score the ball all he wants, but we got to load up on him still and make him take tough shots, and I think we did that.
And finally wore him down a little bit and got the win. Congratulations, man. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.